beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And today's video is going to be all about primers. Now, I get a lot of similar questions online about what's your favorite foundation, what's your favorite primer, what's your favorite brow products. So I decided let's go ahead and start making these type of videos dedicated to solely one type of product. I can talk about what I own, which ones I like, which ones I don't, what are the benefits of some of each of them. So today we're going to talk about primers, and without any further ado, let's jump to the video. Alright guys, as always, I'll make my channels cruelty-free, and so is everything I'm mentioning in today's video. Also, I have gathered all of my primers here for you, and we're gonna go over each one as soon as I pick them up. Alright guys, so primers are something that I love. Some people don't use primers, and that's perfectly fine, but I have dry skin as my skin type, so I think a primer really does help my foundation apply easier and nicer. So let's start talking about it. I'm just gonna go over each one, talk about what I like, what I don't like, and let's get started. So the first one I have here is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Priming Mist. I love this. I talk about it all the time. This one's got a little tiny bit left. I'm going to use it up and then buy another one. But this is absolutely fantastic. It has a great scent to it. Yeah, it just smells like a night. It kind of smells like Soho. If you ever go to Soho, it kind of smells like a more airy version of Soho. Yeah, kind of. It kind of smells like that natural stuff, but it's really good. I love this. I love a priming mist because it's just so easy to use, and we'll definitely be picking this up again in the future. Next up is another spray which I will use as either a setting spray or a primer, or just because it feels good on the face. This is the Pixi Rose Glow Mist. It has 7 flower oils in it. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I won't focus on it, but it's a really good spray. The only thing I don't like about it is if you don't press this thing down all the way, it kind of squirts at you. So make sure you're pressing it all the way down to not get it to make out little weird spurts. And this did come a little bit leaky when it shipped in here, it did leak a little bit. Other than that though, absolutely beautiful mist, and I love it very much. I didn't tell you what it smells like. It just smells like rose. Yeah, it just kind of smells like rose, which is rose scented, so I guess that makes sense, but I feel like I should tell you guys what these things smell like. Next up is from Wander Beauty, and this is the Glow Ahead Face Oil, which a lot of you got in the Try Beauty Box collab I did this month. And this is a beautiful primer, but it is very pricey. So this is what it looks like. Beautiful packaging. I love the packaging on it. This is retail for $45, which is a lot of money. And I don't like those little oil drips you drip all over your face, so this is a good solution. I just put 1 or 2 drops on my finger and rub it in for a primer. It has beautiful rose scent. I like it. Some people say it smells a little bit old, like a classic perfume. I think it just smells like rose. I think it's nice. And then what I will do if I don't use this as a primer all the time, because I like a lot of these other primers, I will add 1 or 2 drops, usually 1, but 2 drops usually come out, into my foundation. If I put foundation on a little card or something, that I mix it in, this gives my skin a lot more dewiness, and it feels really nice. So this is also used as a mixing thing for me. Next up is something that I was sent to review, and I am kind of obsessed with right now. Yeah, this is the First Aid Beauty, which is a brand I haven't tried before. Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Told you I have dry skin. Moisturizer primers are my favorite. And this I think I like because it smells amazing. If you're sensitive to scents, maybe you won't like it. But I love coconut scents. This just smells... It smells so good. You think coconut, personally I think of tanning lotion and stuff. It doesn't smell like that at all. It just smells so fresh. It smells like one of my favorite candles, which is called Tiki Beach from Bath & Body Works, if you're familiar with that smell. It smells so good. I'm into it. And then when I apply it with my fingers, it doesn't leave any weird residue on my fingers. I love this. It gives my skin the best moisture. I'm wearing it today underneath my foundation, and it's really nice. I was worried because it's a moisturizer. Some moisturizers will kind of move my foundation around. This doesn't. I'm really into it, and I'm going to try more things from this brand because I'm very pleasantly surprised. Next up is one that I wish I loved, but I just don't, and I'm sorry. This is the Pixi by Petra Flawless Beauty Primer. I love Pixi so much. Trust me, I love them. I don't love this. It's a decent primer, like it does its job, but it has color to it. It's like a bronzy glow. The glow is fine, like a nice glowy primer is sometimes a good thing, but it's tinted and it's too dark, and I feel like I can't wear a light to medium coverage foundation over it because you'll see like the weird tint coming through, and if I wear a full coverage foundation it kind of covers up the glow. So not for me. I don't like tinted primers. Next up we have another spray which I like and can be used as a setting spray as well. I kind of use it as both, and this is the Gerard Cosmetics Mystified Hydrating Facial Mist. It's really good. I kind of like the, well, I don't know, it's because the bottle's white, but I just think of it like a milky consistency. Something about that I kind of enjoy. So I use this mostly as a setting spray, but sometimes I use it as a primer, or after I move on my makeup at the end of the day, I just give like a light mist on the face that feels really nice. It's great for hydration and it's so easy to use that it's a really good primer. Another mist is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Really nice. This is the little travel sized one. This one's very nice as well. I don't think it's worth the hype that bigger beauty channels give it. It's a very nice facial mist. It feels very good. It smells like a light, nice fragrance. But it's comparable to some other sprays that I've tried. I don't think it's worth like getting the full size bottle, but the small one is very cute, and I'm definitely gonna put this in my little travel bag when I go traveling. I don't know if I dropped the cap to this or what, because I always put the cap on. I gotta find that. This next one is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is very nice. Like, I really enjoyed this. They have a white one as well, but I haven't tried that one. The purple one works really well for me. It leaves a little bit of a shine to the skin for a primer. It feels so cool to the touch. Like, no matter what, this feels cool on the skin. It's very nice. It's a great moisturizing kind of primer, but if you have dry or oily skin, I think it'll work for you. It's not one of those things that give you super weird residue on the skin. It kind of just settles really nicely. It dries down very fast. It's a good primer. I use it a lot. I can't tell how much I have left in here. I would say about half the bottle left. Really good, but I need to find the lid. Next up is one of my favorite primers of all time, which I think the First Aid Beauty one and this one are like my two favorites right now. And this is, I think we already know. Come on, go ahead and say it. I know. I talk about this product all the time. This is the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber primer. It's so good. I think we found a deal for my latest February makeup deals and sales. This was on sale for $10 instead of $18. I'll leave that deal down below if it's still available. But I'm super into this. I have a backup one already just because this is such a good primer. Like, it's so cool. The smell is nice. I love the smell of cucumbers. It's great for moisture. It's a great moisturizer at the end of the day after you remove your makeup, or it's a great primer. I mostly use it as a primer, but I don't know, it's one of my favorite products. It's really good if you have dry skin. Next up is something we got in our BoxyCharm this month, and I'm actually kind of into it. Like, I wasn't that excited about it when I opened the box, but a lot of you guys in the comments section told me I need to use it, so I have been. And this is the No Pore Blend Primer. This is the Smooth and Pore Covering Top Secret for Perfect Makeup by Touch in Soul. This is what the packaging looks like. It's very simple. See, I wasn't thinking I would like this. I've seen dupes of this before, but it feels very nice on the skin. It doesn't have, it's a liquid primer, but it doesn't feel like super wet or anything. It has like a nice velvety feel to it. I haven't noticed any like pore filling. I will get back to you on that, but so far I'm actually really enjoying this, and I'm glad that I have two BoxyCharms because I have a backup of this already if I really enjoy it. And lastly is one that is discontinued, and I'm sorry, but if I didn't mention it, you guys would be like, Bridget, you always talk about this thing, you want it back, but you're not talking about it. So I'm talking about it, and this is the Rose Quartz Spray by ColourPop. ColourPop has changed their primers from this to the all-star kind, but I still love this. I wish it was back. I've been like not using this that much lately because I don't want to use my backup, but this is the Rose Quartz Spray. It's so cute. I've gone through 3 of these, I think, already. It's a great spray. Again, priming sprays, I love how done. So it's great. It's a light fragrance. The rose quartz smell kind of smells like, I don't know, beautiful. Smells like beautiful, but it's a great primer nonetheless. Anyways, you guys, that is it for the primers. I love most of these primers. I think there's only 1 or 2 in here that I don't really use. I love changing out primers. I think primers are so fun. They're kind of like an underdog in the makeup world because you see people making videos about their favorite foundations, their favorite eyeshadow palettes. I don't really see people making videos about their favorite primers that much, or maybe it's just not something I've run across. I think that primers are really important for applying your makeup evenly and nicely. If you have dry skin, you don't want to just put something on top and then scrape it away. You want like that little bit of a barrier between. I also think that if you are sensitive to scents, maybe get something with a lighter fragrance or something like the cucumber where it's very light and kind of a natural scent instead of something that's like strawberry smoothie scented, because those kind of scents are very unreal. But I don't know. I'm not a skincare professional. And if you have oily skin, I really think some of these things can kind of help maintain the barrier between your face and your foundation and stop it from breaking up. A lot of these, like these sprays, I would definitely recommend for oily skin because it just kind of settles into the skin and then you can apply your foundation. There's no oily barrier between. Like if you use the Pixie one that has like a glow to it, the oil might come through easier. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I would love to know your favorite primer in the comments section down below. For me, it's the Oh For Cool as a Cucumber, and I'm really enjoying the First Aid Beauty one so far. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye!